Okay. All right. So, I just wanted to find out, do you think it's possible to do you think it's possible to have what's the word? To have to be successful without competition or without struggle? Do you think it's possible to be successful without struggle? I'd like to find out. And if that's the case, then if yes or no, if yes, actually, if yes, it's possible to have. If you don't believe it's possible to have success without struggle, because I think for so long, human beings, not for so long, I think we have identified ourselves with the idea that, well, for a long period, anyways, maybe for our whole lifetime, dating back to the time of creation, success hasn't been accredited to any individual who hasn't been through struggle. So I'd like to think, and am I stupid for even questioning it? Because I want to or is it in my head? Something just ran in my head is success without struggle is is just bad laziness. Is that the thing? Is like okay? Is it, am I okay for thinking this? Is it if people were to succeed, right? If we were to succeed without having stress, without having to struggle or to hustle, it wouldn't be a bad thing. Time if you think about it, okay, it wouldn't be a bad thing. Now I'm just thinking, is it is success only based off struggle, you know? And again, if that's the case, then if yes, then is there is there a defined way of struggle? What if my struggle is just about being patient? Is that struggle enough for me to be successful? What if my struggle is uh being confident? Is that, and I don't mean confident in the manner of like where I get to um um where I get to what's the word, be physical and everything about it or what, but just being confident in self, just being confident enough to be, yeah, that, just confident enough to be is that, would that be struggle enough? Because of lately, not of lately, but from the time, yeah, I've observed that from creation, from time, from yeah, from books that I've read about creation, books that the Bible, I have I have rarely seen. I don't even know. I don't even. It's just that I don't remember. But yeah, it's that much that I don't even remember a single person who has been accredited with success that has never that hasn't obtained the success through some struggle. For instance, the Israelites moving out of Egypt to the Promised Land, because the Promised Land was success story, right? Getting to the Promised Land is a success, but the whole route to getting there, struggle. What else? Joseph being ending up to be what, is it the king or what? But he ended up being one of the top officials of Egypt. Struggle to get there. But again, with Joseph, this guy is for instance, Joseph didn't see that he would become that. Did he? Did he see it? Well, it's never revealed that he actually saw it. And who else? Who else? Jesus. Jesus saw it. dying on the cross, success, because he saw it like that was a goal, right? Like, come die for everyone, and uh, to overcome, or to win, or like to overcome the sin. Sorry, to overcome sin. That one for Joseph is a bit different, because I don't know if he actually like knew that he was going to become that, but he had he had he had a strong lean on doing right, like before God, and um that sort of like, I guess, favored him in that like sense. Maybe I'm wrong. Then for Jesus, of course, he saw that was, he knew, well, I guess the his like purpose, or his aim, was echoed to him, or echoed within him, you know from birth. He was the Messiah who was come to take away the sin from man. And so when he did that, it was a success. Noah built the ark, and in time, that was a success. Um, these are like stories from the Bible. These are all stories from the Bible. Um, what else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Well, there are a lot of people. If I'm thinking about, like, there are a lot of people. There are a lot of people. But regardless of, just because like the case is suggesting that you need to, like, there needs to be struggle, doesn't mean like it's the only way, right? Like, it shouldn't. I wouldn't like to believe that that's the case, you know. And I'm not saying this just so that I can defend myself for thinking that there's a way. But is there truly no way for someone to be successful without struggle? Because I think, of course, struggle. Okay, yeah, I think definitely there has to be struggle. There has to be struggle, but like, I think the struggle is dependent on the success that, or dependent on the person who's like, because certain battles, or certain battles, like, are not meant for physical, like, physical response, while others might need physical response. Like, for instance, the part of Jesus Christ being tempted, it was just really him being grounded in truth, in script, in the word, in truth. Like, when he was being tempted, all he did was get back with God's word. That's what he did, and he wasn't even getting back. He was just standing firm, or standing faithfully on God's word. That's something. Like, that's the very, like, that's, I think that's, let's end it there. Like, that's the important part of, like, you need to notice is that some battles don't need physical response. Some just need you to be grounded in the knowing, the truth. Like, if you just know, if you just know that regardless of anything, you will still overcome, isn't that success already? Isn't that success already? Like, if you don't wait till the thing manifests in physical form for you to deem yourself as a success, or to demonstration a success story, to be successful, then that's success already. Because you only need to believe. You only need to believe. And if you don't believe, then you can continue. But I think dependent on the person's belief, or dependent on the person's, belief anyways. I think the success can be of less struggle, you know. But struggle, of course, will be there, and it may be the struggle of belief. It may be something spiritual. It may be something non-physical, or it may be physical. Whichever it is, I think struggle will always be there. A portion of struggle will always be there. A portion of struggle or work. Let's not say struggle, but like a portion of work will be like necessary for you to be able to get that thing that you want to get. Because success shouldn't always be like connected with struggle. Success is literally just being able to do what you want to do, being able to get to the place you want to get to feel the things that you want to feel, to be the person you want to be the things that you want to be. It's literally that. And so that shouldn't be a struggle, you know. We shouldn't always, like, I don't think it's a healthy thing to always connect success with struggle. It is a noble thing or a wise thing to connect it with work. It's much more better to connect it with work, because the moment you connect it with struggle, it sort of makes, or it paves way for resistance within one yourself, also in the environment, because you're one with the environment. So yeah, that's the thing. It's much wiser to understand that success can be as a result of work and not struggle, overcoming or fulfilling work. You know, like being able to do the work that you need to do is as a result of your work. Exactly. Not as a result of overcoming struggle. No, always when you're always like moving like that, you always be very aggressive. You always try, maybe even physical. If it's physical, it will be worse because you'll be aggressively physical.